Good afternoon, friends. It's Peggy again, and today I'm here to share with you a little bit about what got me to crafting and also give you a quick and easy little ornament tutorial. We're pretty good into August now, so you know it's time for us to get started, and here's a quick idea that a lot of people don't know about. A long time ago, what got me to crafting, I come across a tutorial by a lady by the name of Carol Duvall. And she had an ABC home crafting show that was on every week, and she had her own segment on it. And she just did everything. Wreaths, ornaments, had people on there. They even had somebody, you remember the Renews It air fresheners? This lady come on there and showed you how to make these really cute little animals with those, and you can still reuse the Renews It's. Well, now I think they've got some kind of wonky shape to them, so that would be obsolete. But anyways, I come across a bunch of her tapes. Yes, a lot of you out there, this is VCR tapes, and I do still have a VCR to play them on. I got everything that Miss Carol had that I could find. And let me move this. Is this down a little bit too low, guys? I feel like I'm seeing the floor on here. So let's see if I can fix that a little bit. Is that a little bit better there? Okay. I found everything I could get on her, and she's all over YouTube, some of the old videos and stuff. Her name's Carol Duvall, if y'all want to look her up. This is one of the crafts that I learned from her. All you need for this, get ready, is a styrofoam ball. You can use any size, little bitty tiny ones all the way up to the great big ones. I got this over at the Salvation Army. Now I want you to look at some of the prices. I got this whole big bag full. There's all kinds of sizes of styrofoam balls, eggs, wooden rings, glitter down in here, paint, all kinds of stuff in here, and all kinds of sizes. And y'all know styrofoam balls can be a little bit pricey if you don't get them at the right place. But get you a sack full. But keep your eyes open at places like the Salvation Army and thrift stores and stuff like that for big deals on this. I paid $2 for this whole big bag full of these, you guys. Can you imagine? I snatched that up. Today I'm just going to be working with the little one. What you need is a styrofoam ball, some Elmer's glue. You need some kind of cording. You can use some little thin ribbon, just little thin like this. It's just like string-like cording. If you have some fabric, you can use fabric for this. Various fabrics. Ribbons, nothing wired though. Just regular old different kinds, silk, chiffon, your little ribbons. No width or anything, just all sizes and stuff's acceptable. You can also use some of the cellophane gift wrap. That's about all I've used so far is ribbon, fabric, and today, since I'm just going to upload this regardless, you'll either see an epic fail or something awesome. I'm using the holographic gift wrap. This is a sparkle holographic gift wrap, metallized, waterproof. So we'll see how this works. This is something else I got over at the Salvation Army. I think I gave $1 for this. Anyways, a pair of scissors, and that is it. So you guys get your materials together and we'll get started. You guys can pause me or stop me or whatever. But this is all you need is a styrofoam ball, some cording, some Elmer's glue, scissors, and ribbon or this cellophane kind of gift wrap. Okay? Now then, if you're ready, all you do is cut you about a 1-inch strip. Okay? Now don't get precise with this, guys. Just eyeball it. Just cut you down about a 1-inch strip. Okay? Now I'm not going to bore you to death by cutting a gazillion million little strips here. I'm just going to... Oh, and a toothpick. I forgot, guys. I'm so sorry. You need a round toothpick. Not the square kind, because they'll go through just about everything that you use. It needs to be a round one and it'll stick good, okay? And what you do is just snap off one end just a little bit. Flatten that a little bit like that. That's what you're going to use to poke with, okay? These are push poke ornaments that we're making today. Anyways, I want you to cut your 1-inch strip of fabric or paper or whatever it is that you're using. And just about a 1-inch square is what we want, okay? Just eyeball it and just cut, you know, it takes quite a few of these to fill up your ball, depending on what size you use especially. But just cut several of these in about a 1-inch square. And, you know, like I said, don't be precise with it or nothing. Just eyeball it. You know, it's not got to be. Now, cut you a little bit of your cord or, well, look at that, fabric or ribbon, whatever it is that you're going to use as your hanger. Go ahead and get that cut and double it in half. And then take your Elmer's glue and just use the top of it to create a little indentation there, and just about a drop of glue is all you're going to need. And then lay it across the hole there, and then with your broken end of your toothpick, just poke it in there is all you got to do. Just poke it in. Just cram it in there. And then that is it. That's all the glue you're going to need. Okay, just let that dry good. You know, don't pull on it or nothing yet. But in the meantime, your little squares, just take those, lay them across your styrofoam ball, and poke it in. Get you another one, lay it next to that with the broken end again, and just poke it in. And see, and that's poking through, so you guys are kind of seeing a little bit of an epic fail here with this. But I can keep cramming it and get it to go in there with a little bit of work. This one here, I haven't never used a holographic. It seems to be a little bit more rigid, but it's working, look. Like I said, I've used a multitude of products on these. I've used ribbon. Yeah, I'm getting that to go. Just don't shove as hard. There you go. And see, it's double-sided. Y'all see that? Look at that prettiness right there. But that's it, you guys. And then you can flip it over, holographic, and just take your time and just poke it in. This will work. Ribbon and stuff like that pops in a lot easier without you having to worry about it going through. But yeah, this is going. It's getting its... And that's all you do, guys, throughout. I just sit here and snap the other tip off of it. But anyway, that's all you do, guys. You just keep on poking them in until you get the whole ball filled up. Now, this is a great craft for the kids. You know, if you guys are going on a trip or something like that, just cut up a bunch of these little squares, put them in a sandwich bag, get you some toothpicks, some of your little cording there, and some styrofoam balls, and let the kids go at this in the back seat. You know, and by the time you get to where you're going, they might have a couple or three of them done, and you can put them on the tree. Handmade gift. Look how beautiful that's becoming, you guys. I mean, is that not absolutely gorgeous? Now, I'm really liking it. I think I'm just going to continue on with this holographic. It's just a matter of getting the feel of it, too, with a lot of other things. Be creative with it, you know. Use different fabrics and stuff. Old shirts and stuff like that that you don't want or need or wear anymore. Cut them up into strips and put them on these. Little pieces of ribbon and stuff from different crafts that you don't know what to do with. They're just little tiny things. Just cut them into 1-inch squares and pop them on one of these. Some of these that I've made through the years, this and here's a ribbon one. Two-toned. It's not wired though. You don't want nothing wired. It's not going to go in right for you. And then you can add embellishments to the bottom too. You can string you up some beads. And just the same as you did on your hanger, you know, just make your little hole and pop, there it goes. You know, I've done this one. This is another ribbon one, and I just put a, this is just a, what do you call these, applique. I had two of them. I glued them together on a little string and just pooped it in there. There you go. This here is the real, just clear cellophane gift wrap with little pieces of ribbon that I had. I didn't have a whole lot of this, so I just, little pops here and there. And then I just hand threaded some seed beads and did the same thing, popped it underneath there. And then here's one of the big ones that I'm working on. I'm not quite done with it yet. I still got another side of pearls I want to, whoops, I'm sorry you guys. I got another side of pearls I want to hang down, and then I want to do a crystal hanging down from the middle of this. But yeah, you can go all sizes. You can go from the little bitty tiny ones. The choice is yours, just whatever you got. Go to the Dollar Tree. Sometimes you can get a set of 6 of like the smaller styrofoam balls for $1, and then a little bit of ribbon. But I just, these look really, really good on the Christmas tree, you guys. And they're quick, easy gifts. Like I said, you can get the kids involved. They love making these. They come up with little designs and different materials that they make them out of. These are great to give to the teacher, grandma, best friends. People move into the neighborhood and you like to do welcome to the neighborhood gifts. A 6-pack of these in a little box. Gorgeous. Or a basket, just throw them in a basket there. Welcome to the neighborhood. Here's you some beautiful handmade ornaments, and I mean, like I said, the choices are endless, y'all. You can just go for days while you're sitting in front of the TV. Just get you a bag full of these and just go to town on them. And by the time Christmas comes, you'll have a whole bunch to hang in the tree. They look good hanging from like your fans. You can hang them off of the ends of the fans. Just beautiful little Christmas pops. And like I said, they're quick, easy crafts. Something the kids enjoy making. And this is one of the first things that I learned to make for Miss Duvall. And I just thought I'd share it with you guys. And have a great time with this. On the weekend or something, y'all bored, just sit down and everybody get busy making some push-poke ornaments and see what you come up with. Anyways, you guys, have a great day. Enjoy crafting, and thanks for spending time with me. I really appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.